What's up YouTube, it's Private Pain. Sorry about missing out last week, but fuck, it was only my stroke anyway. It's a bit old, no one gives a fuck about it anymore. But anyway, so I'm going to skip like a couple of weeks. Was going to do my Dolce Hoot Cake today, but I might do it next week. Thought, seeing as Euros has just been, and Evilswarm got top 8, which is actually quite surprising to be fair, I thought I would do the Ophion. Now, I find it quite odd how in the OCG, Evilswarms is doing pretty much fuck all, and yet they have Key Beetle and everything. Whereas over in the TCG, in Scandinavia, Evilswarm pretty much like topped every single nationals they had, even with Dragon Rulers being present. To be fair, I know Dragon Rulers pretty much only have like the one out, which is Blaster, but I've seen a lot that have started maining Skill Drain. I'm pretty much assuming this is literally just to get around the Ophion and other crap, like other Big Eyes, Dracosacs, because I need to get rid of them one way or another. But I was having a discussion with my friend about Skill Drain over Breakthrough Skill and Dragons. And my response obviously is going to be the fact that Skill Drain is continuous and applies during both players' turns. It's harder to play around than Breakthrough Skill is, in a sense, because Breakthrough will just negate the effect for the one turn. They probably might have something to deal with it, and probably still search another Pandemic, and just set that, and then Breakthrough is pretty much useless next turn as well. Whereas Skill Drain is going to stop them from even searching the Pandemics in the first place, and it's going to help you during your turn to start summoning all your dragons and everything. Another good thing about Ophion is the fact that it has 2250 attack points. As we all know, Prophecy are currently topping over in the OCG at the moment, and are vulnerable to pretty much any deck that can main or even side Eradicator. Now, unfortunately, we still aren't in an MST-less format. I have noticed that there is still actually a need to play the card, because there is always that one bastard playing freaking back row everywhere, and you can't quite get over it enough. Especially because of the fact that you can't really eradicate their back row, because it means then you're losing a monster on field, which is something you don't really want to do with Evilswarm, because you don't know what the hell row decks even use now. Well, yeah, a lot of them are probably going to be hero beat, but still, then you can eradicate because it doesn't really matter. But if you're playing like those odd decks, it could sort of be like, oh, Ophion's gone, that's summon all my high level monsters, and you're like, shit. But yeah, I think I actually had to play the Evilswarm Mirror at my locals last Friday. As soon as I found out what I was playing, I had a move set out, which would have given him game as well if he actually played it, because I didn't actually have anything to stop him from doing it, which is a bit of a problem. I should read if I say stones. But yeah, probably should have said by now that Ophion's effect is it sort of places a condition, which mean basically the ability that stops it from summoning level 5 or higher monsters. Even if the summoning effect would remove Ophion from board, you can't play it. I've once seen someone banish Ophion to summon Red Eyes. My question is, who the fuck runs Red Eyes in an Evilswarm deck? Yeah. And secondly, you can't super poly with Ophion, which is actually pretty hilarious because I made a hero player cry in 2 seconds of dropping a caster on board. He said if he knew he was playing against Evilswarms, he would have just scooped the entire night. Which I think is a bit stupid. But still, made him cry. What do I care? I don't like him. Let's leave it as that. But yeah. Eradicate target. Stops dragons. And just has this huge mana. I find that 2250 helpful and awkward at the same time. I mean, it's good that the extra 50 gets over things like Stardust and everything. But the fact that it's 50 makes for some really odd calculations. And with every single Evilswarm Exceed monster, it's a rank 4, so you can rabbit into this if you wanted. It's just pretty stupid that Evilswarm have a vanilla. Seriously. Even then, that's got an extra 50. I'm not even too sure why they gave Evilswarm the extra 50 and then an extra 50 above the original counterpart. Why would evil be better than good? But you know. But yeah, that's my card of the week. Sorry about missing the last one. I think next week I'm either doing Who Cake or I'm going to do M7. I don't know. I think it's one of those two. Anyway. As ever, click like and subscribe and suggest me to friends. I like subscribers. You make me happy. Yeah, I'm never doing that again. Here's Propane, over and out.